John Elliott is live in Lincroft, New Jersey this morning, and so many of us are now like, okay, let's get the Christmas tree, let's bring it in. And John is going to be surrounded by those very customers today where he is. He's at the Colonial Nursery for Small Business Saturday. John,
he has become one.
Yeah, you're very...
He is one with the tree.
You're hidden.
So wait a minute, Doug, are you saying it's time to haul out the holly? Yeah, so this is great. We are here at the beautiful Colonial Nursery here and Garden Center in Lincroft. So they've got a Small Business Saturday event with the vendors, local vendors inside. We're going to talk to that. Next time we chat, though, we are going to talk about picking the perfect tree. What kind of water, when to water, how to water, and what kind of tree. We're going to talk with Dan the Man, the owner of the nursery here. Just want to talk about something else that was very exciting that we did this morning. Maybe you noticed it in Central Park. First time we hit 32 so far this season. So when you look at the almanac, yeah, first time since the 9th of April. So you were not imagining things. Currently, though, numbers around the area were at 35 in the park. With the wind, though, we had a lot of wind chills in the teens this morning. Current wind chills right now, well, they're trending in the right direction. Wow, it still feels like 28 in the city. It's not going to be as harsh this afternoon. So by and large, your day today will shape up. Still below normal, but not quite as windy. Want to show you the radar and satellite. It is fine today. Today's the day to get that tree or get things done, or maybe continue your family traditions, but we've got a big storm we have to talk about, impacts for travel across the country and your Sunday too. Right now, though, we'll send it right back to the tree-free studio in the city.
All right, John, thanks so much. And I don't know if hitting those lows are a good or bad thing. Some people love it.
Yeah,
so
I found it interesting. I'm not sure
want
if
to bring on the snow.
Yeah, there you go.
Live in Lincroft, New Jersey, Colonial Nursery for Small Business Saturday. What's happening out there, John? You've got a couple more trees with you.
Well, it's so great. Got a couple more trees and a couple more new friends. Hey, Donna and Nancy, what's your favorite TV network?
CBS. Yes.
We didn't rehearse that at all, did we?
Not at all.
So now you're a shopper and you work here. Yeah. You are the family's going to go out.
Plant person, and
the family's going to go out there and pick the tree out together, right?
Yes, yes, definitely.
How much of a beloved tradition is picking out the tree?
Oh, it's you have to do it always, every year.
I love this too. She's here, she's buying ornaments, there's all kinds of stuff. And then I run into Donna. And Donna, you're the queen of wreaths?
Yes, I decorate the wreaths along with some other co-workers, and we have a good time.
So I love this too, because coming up after today's holiday mart, there's going to be on the 10th a big girls' night out where you can decorate wreaths together.
All the girls can come out. It's on Wednesday, December 10th. They can pre-register and come and decorate their wreaths and have a great time.
I love it, and I had to twist her arm to put her on TV, and it is so warm between Donna and Nancy right now. So thanks, you guys. We'll see you in there. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Say hi to the family, too. And now let's get you ready to make a new friend and warm up. Want to show you what's going on. I mean, obviously, we are dealing with nice conditions, but it is still chilly out there. So brisk sunshine, not quite as harsh. Showers are going to return Sunday. Sunday, it could slow travel down, so I just want to point that out. That's why it's a first alert weather day, not so much for severity or scope, just because it's the impact on travel. And then it's a winter storm on Tuesday. Have to connect some dots. It's a major storm for the Great Lakes today into tomorrow, so that could impact air travel with connections through Chicago or Detroit. Now, as far as odds, it's wet Sunday, and it's wet and wintry Tuesday. Tuesday is a more significant event. Sunday, the concern, though, is going to be, again, travel. You can see there is still some lake effect or lake-enhanced snow upstate New York. Expand the view, and wow, look at that mess. Chicago, I mean, we were on the network side, checked in with Dave Melkoff, and it was snow in. Really nasty. South side of that, we do have some thunderstorm activity that's pushing into parts of the southeast. What about your backyard, though? Want to show you this. For the most part, it's just increasing clouds. Clouds will serve to insulate a bit overnight. And then tomorrow morning, it's quiet if you can take off early. But by midday, rain is spreading in. Now, that means Ulster County, you see some mixing. So remember, different traffic patterns tomorrow with people wrapping up the holiday. Watch out for some slippery spots. It is not a washout, but your time's coming out on the island and for Connecticut. And then Sunday night, it's quiet. Monday is actually going to shape up. We aren't anticipating that much rain. Again, maybe 1/4 inch of rain. It's just the change and volume of travel that we're worried about on Sunday. Your day today, it's just cold. not as windy, bright, better the 2 weekend days. 7-day details, you see 2 red boxes because we have 2 first alert weather days, and Tuesday the concern is going to be some mixing and may even see some snow in the city as well. So we'll be watching that. Craig Allen in tonight. He's going to have the latest model runs. We'll take a look at Tuesday's run in a bit. Right now, though, Dan Canini. Did I get it right, Dan?
You got it right.
Owns a Colonial Nursery. By the way, you're a small business. I appreciate what you're doing, helping out these other vendors inside, which we're going to talk about later. But I said, Dan, I want to talk trees. I see this tree. This is not my kind of tree, but this is a rare tree, right?
Yes, this is a concolor tree. It's very, fairly hard to find. Not many growers are growing the concolor nowadays. It takes a bit longer to grow, a little bit more effort to it, so you don't find them as much.
And this is the one that I remember. What's this?
This is a concolor as well.
It is?
Yeah, and then
but it's a short needle. Oh, right here.
Here.
I see this.
This is a more older traditional Christmas tree. The Douglas fir holds its needles very well, but it's a softer needle.
Yeah.
So
I think this is easier to decorate.
This is easier to decorate, but it doesn't hold the heavy ornaments quite as well as a Fraser fir does. So the Fraser fir over here, these guys has the blue undertone. This has a stiffer branch, a little stiffer needle, but it's a stronger branch to hold the heavy ornaments with.
What's an advantage of buying a tree from a local vendor like you as opposed to, big box?
We get them from small growers that cut them a little bit fresher for us, a little bit later into the season rather than cutting them so early, whereas the mass merchants may get growers coming from out west or who knows where on the country. They cut them a little earlier to get them out there quicker. So our guys cut them fresher, they get them to us fresher. We give you a fresh cut at the bottom when you buy it. You take it home, put it in water. It's a fresher, longer lasting tree altogether. I
love it. So again, just common sense stuff. Yep. Here's one last tip. Warm water. When you first put water in the tree, first couple of, drinks, make it warm because that helps the sap. Dan, we're going to talk more. You should see the inside of this joint. Right now, though, we'll send it right back to the inside of your joint, Studio 46 in the city.
That's a great tip, John. Warm water.
I've
Never
heard
knew.
that before, and we're getting our tree this weekend, so I'm going to do just that. Your forecast. Look at the time. John Elliott, I swear he's there. He's in Lincroft, New Jersey.
Amidst the flowers.
He's at the Colonial Nursery for Small Business Saturday, and I envision Vince's shot. I can't see with my eyes, but that John is a little speck there.
Or those are poinsettias.
I'm way back here. I'm way back here. There I am. I just wanted to take you on a little pedal power tour. They grow all of their own poinsettias here at Colonial Nursery in Lincroft. And I was just learning from Dan the garden man that the color is directly related to UV deprivation during the growing season. That's why they don't use any, they only use natural light and no artificial light. And right now they're at 90% peak color. And then the science affords these different shades and the different varieties. I'm just so impressed. And they're all grown right here. Just amazing. And across the way, it just keeps going. We've got a holiday mart for Small Business Saturday, so we're going to have some fun with that too. Right now, though, you're right, it is cold. I want to just cut right through and talk about the wind chill too. So when you look at the numbers, the wind chill in the city is still 28. Man, that's cold. Bridgeport's 29. Look at Tom's River. It's cold. You get a breeze down here. It's bitter. Today, though, is not a bad day. Today, we've got more sun, and we are going to see nice conditions. It's much better than your Sunday. Now, for travel, that's a major winter storm. These advisories stretch from Ohio to Montana. That's going to impact travel. Some of that attenuates a bit, but we've got another system on Tuesday. Tomorrow, it's light rain, but remember, with the extra travel, it could slow you down. We'll talk about it. We've got some more future cast models to talk about and some more friends to meet in just a bit. But right now, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio as we send you a pretty picture from Lincroft.
But John, first I got to clear something up with you very quickly. Poinsettia or poinsettia? And we'll hear from you after the break.
It's 4 syllables. 4 syllables.
Wow, I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Okay, I've got to reevaluate, John. Mm-hmm. Thanks so much. I would love to hear from you. Do you say poinsettia? Do you say poinsettia? We know where John Elliott stands.
Well, John Elliott had the correct pronunciation of the term. Anyway, we could talk all day. John, take it away.
Well, it's not me. It's Dan, the garden man. It's from Mexico, so obviously it's more of a Latin pronunciation, and it's 4 syllables, and we say it
Poinsettia.
Poinsettia.
Right.
Okay. I love that, and they grow their own. I love these too. Paperwhites. How do paperwhites work?
It's a forced bulb that we started these about 2.5 to 3 weeks ago, and they're forced bulb for indoor flowering. Be ready. They should start showing color in a couple weeks from now, and it's a great housewarming gift.
It's a great gift. It's a real sweet gift because they keep on growing, and it's just a nice warm way to and they're really pretty flowers
they give you
too.
A nice scent too, as well. Very nice scent. Smell.
You're giving me a nice scent. What is that? Sandalwood? We're going to talk about some other. We're going to take a little tour of some of these small businesses in a bit, but right now, let's get you ready for the day today. Want to show you what's going on in the city. Skies are bright right now, but yeah, we've got a chill in the air. This is the observation out of Central Park, and again, 35, but with a west-northwest wind at 13. Believe it or not, the wind chill is still at 28 degrees, so it's bright and brisk. Not as windy as it was yesterday, but we are looking at quiet conditions as opposed to tomorrow. Tomorrow, that's when you're going to see rain. Now again, I want to stress it's rain, very limited winter precip in the event tomorrow. It's just folks up and down 95 and in and out of the area. It's going to slow you down a bit. Monday, not so much. Monday's a nice quiet start. Tuesday is going to be potentially problematic. In fact, it's a first alert weather day for a better chance of some winter precip in this. Heavy rain as well. Snow north and west and treacherous travel. So remember that. If Tuesday's the air travel day, that's going to be an issue. Producer Matt DeLucia is skipping ahead. Monday, fine, but watch this. Tuesday morning, early, better. Into the afternoon, conditions deteriorate. See the pink? That's where the cold air meets. Now that means we could see a little bit of icing. I think very little icing, but it doesn't take much. If it sets up, if that verifies, it's icing on like the worst part of the area. This is now Tuesday night. And then we see it wrap up, and you're going to see a really cold day after that. I mean, it's going to be a cold week. So remember, you've got a few showers today, a few showers tomorrow, but then a better chance for wintry and wet weather on Tuesday. I want to introduce you to Krista Pinino. Did I get it right, Krista?
Yes, you did.
So first off, this is what we're selling here, and your Instagram is Pause for Pity's Candles IG. Tell us about the candles first.
So the candles are made of soy wax. They're pet safe. They are dog themed, so all the labels have some kind of doggy phrase on them.
That's cute.
I've been volunteering at an animal rescue for almost 7 years now. Sammy's Hope in Sayreville, if you're looking to adopt your new best friend. And I'm always looking for ways to promote pit bulls and rescue dogs. I'm a big pit bull advocate. So I tied it into my business. I figured why not raise some awareness while I'm selling candles.
So this is your business, but some of your proceeds go to these shelters, right?
Yes, I donate a portion of my sales each month to a different animal shelter.
I love that. Well, all the best today. Pause for Pity's Candles on IG. Carol, get over here. Come on over here. This is Sea Glass Designs by Sea. I love this. I don't know if Vince can show this because the detail is amazing. Where do you get your sea glass?
Most of the glass that's displayed here is from New Jersey, Ocean County, Monmouth County beaches. A little bit of Puerto Rico, but maybe 5% of what's on display.
The thing I love about sea glass is obviously every little piece is unique. How do you come up with the designs?
They just sort of create when I see a shape, and I take the pieces and like the larger pieces, I incorporate some pottery and different china pieces to make a bigger statement piece that shows a little bit more texture and color.
I love sea glass, and I love what you're doing. How's business?
Business is going well.
Good,
It's a great season to be out. It's a wonderful market, and appreciate you being here.
You bet. Sea Glass Designs by Sea on Instagram. Thank you, Carol. And I mean, obviously, I want to be able to talk to all of these people. I don't know. We're going to talk to Gathering Stars. I love this. Christy, I'm going to go out on a limb. Christy's Creations. I bet that's Christy. And then we've got more folks to meet. We're going to talk about it. It's Small Business Saturday for a reason. These are great gift ideas too, so we'll have some more fun from Lincroft. And there are these two beautiful dogs running around too. And maybe we'll end up by putting Vince in a snow globe. We'll have to see, but right now we'll send things back to you guys in the studio.
Oh, I would love to see Vince there. And I also just learned Doug's a big sea glass collector. So
yeah, a whole family loves Ocean County collecting, and you know, it's a really cool business idea, John, and I know you're going to be profiling them all morning long. So thank you. We appreciate it. We'll check back in with you shortly. And he's in Lincroft, New Jersey to do it. He's at the Colonial Nursery for Small Business Saturday, and he's got the forecast and more. John?
I got to tell you, Doug, you mentioned the Williams family likes to collect sea glass. Well, I just ran into Sylvia. She's with Island Beach Company. Show them what Sylvia does, Vince. You collect shells and turn them into little works of art, don't you?
Wow.
Yes, this is all shell art that we collect on our New Jersey shores. We turn them into jewelry trays and ornaments, and they're great for gift giving at this holiday season.
You collect all these shells?
All handpicked by us.
Wow, and then it's all decoupage. This is absolutely beautiful. You're a really small business. How's business?
Business is great, but I'm all about pushing the product out. So to me, I like to keep my prices low so that everyone has a little bit of the shore.
I love it, and I collect shells, so this is beautiful. Thank you. All the best today. Island Beach Company. So just look for Island Beach Company. All right, you know, you could go to the shore today. It's just going to be chilly. I want to show you the wind chills right now. It's not as windy as it was yesterday, but we are still dealing with some wind chill. In fact, we have widespread wind chills still in the low 30s for Jersey. Look at Monticello, though. You're at 27. Mid-30s out on the, it's 32 in the Hamptons. Your day today, though, below normal, not as windy, but nice and bright. Your day tomorrow changes. Tomorrow is a first alert weather day because we're going to be dealing with some showers. We'll time that out and talk about a tricky Tuesday, too. Right now, though, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, John, thanks so much. Let's go to John Elliott, live in Lincroft, New Jersey at the Colonial Nursery for Small Business Saturday. What kind of good things are you finding out there? You're also finding some good people.
I got to tell you, I love live TV, because how would I meet Tim and Timmy if it weren't for live TV? Dad, Tim, was watching TV, and Timmy loves weather. What do you like to watch on Saturday morning?
John Elliott.
Who else do you like to watch on TV?
Tony Sadiku.
Who else do you like to watch on TV?
Who are the hosts today?
Doug Williams and Aziza Schuler.
Look at this. Way to go. And we didn't really even rehearse that. Thank you, Dad, for bringing out Timmy. And thank you, Timmy, for watching Channel 2. You were just on live TV. Is that okay?
Yes.
Fantastic. All right. Happy holidays, you guys.
Holidays.
This was
Bye,
great.
John Elliott.
Bye. Goodbye. I love that. Oh, and I love Lori Wolf, too, because Vince spotted these. We're going to take you on a little tour if we can. These are actually old stamps from when?
They are. One is from 72 and the other one is from 1974. They're angel Christmas stamps.
So what I love is that a lot of this is like salvage, repurposed stuff. What is this beautiful thing?
That's a piece salvaged from an old chandelier. It looked like a pear to me, so that's what I ended up making out of it.
So you are Gathering Storm Studios on
Stars.
Gathering Star Studio. How's business?
Gathering Star Studio on Instagram.
How's business?
Very good. Very good. Yeah.
What would you say to somebody if they were thinking of a side hustle like this or a small business?
Oh, do it. Do it. I wake up every day and decide what I want to make, and it might be something that I've never done before, and it doesn't even occur to me that I can't do it. I just get up and do it.
I love that. So again, it's all these artisans we're meeting. We'll meet a few more from Staten Island coming up after the break, but let's get you ready to maybe work on your side hustle. It is cold out there right now, not as windy. Here's the live view from the city, and you can see these glorious skies. Today is definitely the better of the two weekend days. Sunny and 37 right now, wind out of the west-northwest at 13 miles an hour. So you're looking at a chilly day today, not overall as windy. Winds out of the west-northwest 5 to 15 miles an hour. And tonight, with increasing clouds, it won't be quite as cold. So that is some good news. I mean, the reality is it's still going to be in the 20s. But if you're traveling tonight, it's fine. It's tomorrow. That's when we're going to be dealing with some issues. Watch the Futurecast as we set our sights on Sunday morning. It's still relatively quiet for our show tomorrow morning, but by midday, that's when you're going to see the showers. Now, we're not talking about a lot of showers, but my concern is the extra travel, extra volume out there. there. So make sure you're ready for this Sunday afternoon particularly, and we could see a little bit of heavier rain east of the city. Then we wrap it up Sunday night, and then Monday is fine. We're not talking about a lot of rain either, maybe a quarter of an inch. 7-day details, not only is tomorrow a first alert weather day, Tuesday is too, because Tuesday, more available moisture, more cold air, so there is going to be more mixing. Snow is going to be flirting with the city. The menace would be the possibility of ice. So Craig Allen will be taking a look at that. We'll run a Tuesday Futurecast for you in a bit. Right now, though, I want to talk to Christy of Christie's Creations, Staten Island, right?
Yes, Staten Island, New York.
I love this. So this is all like laser printing, and you do all the work here?
Yes, so it's laser engraving, wood burning, and some sublimation.
Are you, you do this out of your house?
Yes.
You don't have a brick and mortar?
No, just straight out of my house.
So this is a small business.
Absolutely, yes.
How long have you been doing it?
3 years.
And you love it?
I love it. It's so much fun.
Well, you just have to go from basically from fair to fair to get this on there. I love this. And you are from Staten Island. I'm over here, and you're traveling with Donna. Where's Donna? Donna, come on over here. Look at Donna's shop is so another Staten Island business. Now, what do you specialize in?
I do multi-fiber. I work with material, yarns, and I crochet handmade handbags. Unique. And I enjoy it.
And no, you don't have brick and mortar. This is strictly?
No, just strictly Instagram, and I do small businesses, pop-up small businesses.
I love this, and that's what this day is all about, Small Business Saturday. Thanks for driving over from Staten Island, and she's got a customer, too. So thank you, Donna.
Thank you.
We're going to meet some new friends. Oh, look at this, Baby Company from Keyport. Love that town. And we've got kelps and, yeah, even a snow globe. So we've got more to cover, more friends to meet. Right now, though, we'll send it back to our TV friends in the studio.
All right, we look forward to checking back in with you shortly, John. Thank you. Colonial Nursery for Small Business Saturday. We've been introduced to a lot of business owners, small business ideas and concepts. And John, your last few conversations, all folks who are selling these beautiful things out of their homes. No brick and mortar, so that's fascinating.
I got to tell you, I mean, we talk about small business. These are the baby businesses, and not even a year old, not even a year old, not even a year old. These are like brand new businesses, too. They're getting things up and running. I'm so inspired. So we're going to have some more fun here in Lincroft. Also, Colonial Nursery, they've got all the Christmas stuff you need, too. So you get a tree and the stuff to put under the tree if you come on out. And you might get to meet Vince if you act fast. All right, so I want to make sure that you're moving fast today because it's still chilly. Want to just dive right into the wind chill. It's not as windy, but we still have widespread wind chills in the 30s right now. Finally, the city's wind chill is 32. By the way, we hit 32 this morning. Coldest we've been since April. Still have wind chills in the 20s north and west. Want to share and show this. I mean, there is a nasty, major winter storm brewing in the central states. That is going to impact air travel for connections through any of the big hubs. Chicago down into even Nashville could see some stormy weather. We've got light rain tomorrow. It is a first alert day because of all of the extra travel that's going to be out there. We'll talk about that and talk about some issues on Tuesday as well. So we've got some guidance. We'll help you plan your day, but yeah, maybe plan your Christmas list and take care of it. How important are small businesses? We'll talk about that too. Right now, though, right back to the big business of Studio 46.
Yeah, and I want to know, when is Vince ending up in that snow globe? I hope that's next, John. Thank you. All right, check back in with John really quickly right now. He is checking out small businesses and some trees. He's at Lincroft, New Jersey at the Colonial Nursery for Small Business Saturday. So Vince still is not inside that snow globe.
I don't know if Vince can fit inside that snow globe. That's the problem. So, and by the way, that snow globe, that is a small business too. The woman who handles and organizes all of these small vendor marts, actually, that's her business. I mean, it's really smart. I mean, she gets all these artisans together. So I like small businesses. My dad had a small business. I appreciate small businesses. All right, the business of weather. Let's take care of that real quickly because we have two events that we need to talk about. Tuesday is the bigger one, but it is going to rain tomorrow. So I want to make sure that you're ready for it. Bright and brisk today, not as windy. Tomorrow, it's wet weather, and it starts midday, could impact, again, not a lot of rain, but it's the travel impact that we're concerned about. And then Monday is fine. Monday's a nice, cool start to the week before Tuesday. Tuesday is a more significant event. There's going to be cold air in place, and we're concerned about that moisture mixing in as well. So chance of rain tomorrow, better chance Tuesday, and the concern is going to be cold enough air where you see a little bit of mixing as well. So let's talk about it. Monday into Tuesday is definitely more of a challenging period, so you want to make sure that you are ready for that. That's why it's a first alert weather day. Moderate to heavy rain, and with cold enough air in place, you could see some mixing. Real quickly, I'll run this futurecast by you again. You're fine on Monday. After the light rain on Sunday, you're fine on Monday, but that's where you're going to see some of that rain take over. So you want to make sure that you're ready for that. That is day 2 of this 2-day period, both Sunday and Tuesday. You see that in the 7-day forecast as well. And then after that, it's very chilly. You're going to see some very cold air in place. So you want to make sure that you are ready for that. And we're going to see, for the most part, numbers stay below normal. So clearly my computer has locked up there. I did have one other graphic I wanted to share, because there we go. Sunday and Tuesday are the first alert weather days, and then it's very cold after that. Today, though, it's all about Small Business Saturday, and I want to point out, Small Business Saturday dates back to 2010. Since 2010, over $2 billion has been spent on Small Business Saturday. 64% are going to shop on Small Business Saturday today. 68 cents for every dollar that's spent on small businesses stays in the community. Trish and Tim, you just started this chip business in April, right?
Yes.
You quit your day job to start the chip business.
I did. I decided one day that working for myself was just a much better idea than working for somebody else.
How's business?
It's been amazing. I've been able to sustain all of my bills and take care of my family just by selling tortilla chips and salsa.
How do we find you? What's the website or Instagram?
We are www.amore-cocina.com, and you can find our Facebook linked at the bottom of my website.
I love this. And this is the chip business. This is another baby company. This is Baby Company out of beautiful Keyport, and we've got Stephanie. How's the bee business?
Bee business is great. The bees are going to sleep for the winter, but we had a great season. As you can see, we have our original honey here and 4 infusions: vanilla, ginger, cinnamon, and hot.
And you make all of this yourself?
We do, yes. In fact, we even grow some of the ingredients. We grow our hot peppers for our hot honey, and we grow a couple of the herbs that we use in our salves: calendula and comfrey.
I love that, and it's very scientific. And speaking of science, you're a biology teacher, right?
Yes, I am.
But you started Kelp Coat Soaps. How old is your business?
Our business is about 1.5 years old. My name is Kevin Cable, and I'm the owner and founder of Kelp Coat Soaps.
Well, so you're a teacher and you do this. What would you say to somebody who was thinking about starting a small business?
Do it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot to learn the process of, but it was very insightful, and very happy that I did it.
We also have here, this is, again, this is all infused products for, you know, a little bit of hemp help for the holidays. This, again, is our snow globe. Hey, where's the team? Hey, you guys, thank you, Dan. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being and hosting this, and thank you for being a small business. Happy holidays to you. And as we send things back to the studio, does this look like a Christmas card or what? Woo! Everybody wave and say, Happy Holidays!
Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you all. I cannot believe that that's where John was. I, like Vince, I thought I briefly lost him.
Right.
And he was like 50 yards away after being off camera for half a second.
Those dogs, they're starting their own kibble business, I hear.
Yes. Look at the doggy.
So inspiring.
Such a fun morning in Lincroft. John, thank you.